Welcome everybody to the VTuber Awards, where we give talented VTubers awards for being excellent entertainers, stirring the hearts of many, giving hope and joy to the world with their talents. I say we when the only people here are me, and me. Unlike an official award ceremony, the judgments and award giving is based on the biases, tastes, and discretion of me. Obviously, official award ceremonies are not biased at all, like this awards show I'm giving, right? I also have no idea how awards shows go, other than that nobody likes them and everyone feels underappreciated, yet we still hold them. That being said, I'm the type of person who generally prefers very obscure things, because personally, what's often commonly popular tends to be dull in my opinion, possibly because they're what has already defined many elements in modern culture, and copycats have dulled its appeal for me. The VTubers are likely to be completely unknown to everybody except for maybe a few people who actively look for smaller creators. In the end, this is just something I'm doing for fun and for the intent of having fun, so let's all enjoy ourselves. I hope you enjoyed this one-man award ceremony, because I do believe there exist gems to behold that you would be interested in. For our first award, it's gonna be for Serero. She's an artist I follow who's very good at quick sketches, has created a thrilling animation called Exponential that I remember watching as a kid, and one of many who I look up to as a creator. She's the only streamer who I can actually watch in full, because she streams super late at night, and the confident strokes of her pen keeps you enamored as a cute picture forms in minutes. I might be hyping her up too much, but that's simply how much I admire her as a creator. So, to her, I present the first award. Yay!
Ah, dog! Ah, dog!
For my second award, it's gonna be for my friend, Frankie Doctor. He's got a handsome looking model, nice deep voice, and a great gamer. A respectable doctor you can trust with your eyes. Unfortunately, I'd be lying if I said I often watch his streams, or at all, but I remember meeting him very early on at the beginning of several VTubers' careers, many of which I'm sad to say haven't streamed again and have since faded. So, I feel that as someone who's also still kind of in the VTuber race, I want to see him grow bigger and succeed. I personally enjoy some of his Dead by Daylight videos, which his skill in dodging and manipulating the environment as a survivor and tracking and hunting as a hunter made his gameplay entrancing, rooting for his victory in each match. I hope that with my introduction of him, some of you may find him your Oshi to watch from now on.
I'm playing Fall Guys with my gay friend Frank.
I mean, I'm not gay, but as you can see, one of us is wearing the body of a woman, so just saying.
Look, it's a placeholder.
Yes, that's what we call woman.
So women are You fucking bitch. I'm telling Necro.
For our third award, give it up for Fatum Raptor. An absolute joy to watch, because she's always having a joyful time during her streams, infecting you with all the fun that she has. I was introduced to her after others shared that she was doing a one-shot stream, of which was a game I'm very familiar with and very much enjoyed. During my time watching her play through the game, she was always having a blast and always had something to say to help you be in the moment with her. Like a narrator in a story, helping keeping viewers engaged, if not just me. For anyone who takes a gander at any of the videos or clips of her, or jump to any of her streams, I'm sure you'll always find her having the time of her life, and that you'll have just as much fun watching her. I believe she's got what it takes to become a big entertainer in the future, and I believe it's a shame not many people know about her.
NANI?!
Nice.
For our fourth award, she usually buys 2 sake manju but regrets it later, Nishizono. I found her after she posted on her Tumblr that she had a YouTube account where she planned to be a VTuber, and of the first few videos which were made, it was in the form of vlogs about her trips to various places, such as going to buy sake manju at a store, but always seeming to regret buying too little, so she decided to buy 3 that time around. That line had stuck with me ever since she uploaded that video, and I find it just as amusing then as I do now, because I felt the same when I feel like I bought too little of something after I've already went out to buy the thing. Her voice is very unique with a retro effect on everything she says, which is a rather fresh thing to hear compared to the usual voices you would listen to. It's nice to listen to her narrate her journey to places, and I'm sure that for people who want to relax, her videos might be to your liking.
ここは清月さんです。清月さんは酒まんじゅうがとっても美味しいので、いつも2個しか買わなくて、後で後悔するので3個買いに来ました。
For our 5th award, I found her through some manga she made, Caprincot. Her art is absolutely amazing, and I wish I could draw as well as her when it comes to making soft shapes and coloring them to appear as soft. Some of her first streams I attended were of her singing streams while strumming guitar back when the pandemic in 2020 started. It was rather nice and peaceful. I personally found it rather relaxing and surreal for the apocalyptic atmosphere everyone created and shared when it first started. But I might have actually been one of the first VTubers I had left their stream on in the background, because I remember listening to her sing while I was infected with some virus that made me unable to sleep in peace due to constant chill attacks, coughing, vomiting, overheating, sweating, and numbness of limbs. Something about her voice made the experience slightly better in my experience. Nowadays, she tends to stream Apex and a little Genshin Impact every now and again. I personally would have attended more of her streams, but unfortunately, I didn't speak enough Japanese to understand it to type in chat to interact with her, at least on a more deeper level that I would have preferred. For our 6th award, I still wasn't taking learning Japanese seriously then. Ne Kumano. I remember her uploading a couple of learn Japanese words types of videos on her YouTube channel, which I've watched a few of in order to improve my skills in it, even if rather passively back when she had a V-Roy model. Though it seems like she's removed all those videos and she switched to streaming mainly on Twitch, which she's doing better off on compared to YouTube. I can't say I've remembered everything I've learned from those videos while they were still up, but there is one word that I remember. Kumo means cloud and kumori means cloudy. I remember it even now because kumo sounds similar to cloud to me. Kumo. Cloud, kumori, cloudy. Not that I've ever used cloud or cloudy at all whenever I speak or write in Japanese. Not that I even utilize Japanese enough for even that. But it's a word that I can recognize even now and can use, thanks to her. All of these VTubers gave me something which was very valuable to me, which is why I'm recommending them, or I guess giving them awards, despite the fact I'm a nobody. I have more to say about more VTubers, but they've all either disappeared or have grown big enough that I needn't waste words preaching beauty obvious by sight. That, and I'm absolutely sure this is going to get exactly 14 views, and it's going to stay that many, so my words weren't worth much to even begin with. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this short video. Have a good day, everybody.